Hello, this is Angelia with today's wisdom. Today's wisdom comes from Daily Ohm. Choose love, what we are made of. Love is often presented as the opposite of fear, but it can also be of hate or of apathy. But true love is not opposite anything because it is the thing. You know, if God is love and Jesus said love one another, love is the thing. True love is far more powerful than any negative emotions because real love can overcome negative emotions. You know, sometimes we will, overlook things and nip negative comments or whatever in the bud because we love someone. As it is the environment in which all things arise. Love started creation. God had love in his heart. He wanted to create something to love. Negative emotions are like sharks swimming in the ocean of love, which can, eat or take bites out of, the good things in your life. All things beautiful and fearful, ugly and kind, powerful and small, come into existence through love. They do their thing and disappear within the context of this great ocean of love. At the same time, they are made of the very love in which they swim and can never be separated because everything started from love. We are made of this love and live our whole lives at one with it, whether we know it or not. Because, oh my gosh, God loves you whether you know it or not. And he sent Jesus as the sin offering for us, whether you love him or not, or want to believe in him or not. Just the fact that you don't know it or don't believe it doesn't change the fact. It is only the illusion that we are separate from this great love that causes us to believe that choosing anything other than love makes sense or is even possible. Because some people trust more in, their logic or their feelings or the way, things are traditionally done than they do in love. In the relative, dualistic world of positive and negative, darkness and light, male and female, we make choices and we learn from them. Because when you make mistakes, you learn that that's not going to work. Or when something works for you, hey, that's good, that's going to work. So we learn from everything we do. This is exactly what we are meant to do here on Earth. Underlying these relative choices, though, is the choice to be conscious of what we are, which is love, or to be unconscious of it. And again, it's a choice. And some people choose to not believe. They don't believe in higher power. They believe they're all it is. And when they're gone, they're gone. And that's a shame to me that you would just feel that way. When we choose to be conscious of it, we choose love. Because once you realize that it's there and it created you and you can feel it and you can get a feeling for it, then of course you're never going to want to go back to the way you were, We will still exist in the relative world of opposites and choices and cause and effect. And we will need to make our way here. But doing so with an awareness that we are all made of this love will enable us to be more playful, more joyful, more loving and wise as we make our way. And also more forgiving. You're more willing to forgive yourself. You're more willing to forgive others. If you realize that we're all imperfect, we all make mistakes, but God loves us anyway. So we should love ourselves and others anyway. Now I'm not saying lay down and be a martyr. You shouldn't do that. You have the right to protect yourself and keep yourself safe. But when you can have a place of love in your heart and have compassion and understanding for others, it makes it easier to forgive. Ultimately, the choices we make will shed light on the love that makes us all one. Because in every moment, you have a choice. You can choose to do a positive thing, or you can choose to do a negative thing. Or like when my kids was coming up in church, WWJD. What would Jesus do? You have the choice to do what Jesus would do, or do what the devil would do. So every time you have a choice, think about that. This enables those who have forgotten to return to the source, because Creator is source. This world makes it easy to forget this great love. Of course it does, because this world can suck bad sometimes. And if you're upset and mad and stuff, you ain't thinking about love in that moment. Which is part of why we are here. And some people call this Earth School, that we're to learn. We're learn how to love, and be, good, intelligent, loving, decent people. We are here to remember, and when we forget to remember again, to choose love. As the song goes, love is the answer. So choose love, when you have a choice, because it is what we're made of. Think about it. Until next time.